let's turn back on. I'm here again to go ahead and show you something else from my case. So it's what occurred. I submitted something on to the Internal Affairs complaint. I submitted something on there on November 21st, 2025 at 11:05 a.m. Um, so here it is before I go into my detail. This is the complaint. This is just the information that they sent you back to give you what you recorded or what you submitted. It's just a receipt, I guess, as you can see. So I reported what happened on November 21st, 2025 to the Internal Affairs. Just the case number 202501 485680 with the file number DC25/0006. It was assigned to an investigator named Sergeant Ronnie. Can't pronounce his last name from the child. But that happened on the 21st of November. So this is where it gets on interesting, I guess. On November 20th, 2025, early that morning, I received an email about an update. So this is what I received. I received that email and I got a letter, from them. And this letter dated November 18, 2025. And the letter goes, Dear Mr. Omar Negrete Arellano, this email is to notify you of the receipt of your complaint by the Phoenix Police Department, Professional Standard Bureau. Your complaint was reviewed according to the information you provided and was assigned control number INQ25/1198. Please reference this number when contacting PFB. The focus of your complaint pertains to a call for service initiated on October 10, 2025. The actions of the officers responding to you in your area for a call for service and their investigation were reviewed. At this time, no misconduct or policy violations were identified by investigators. Your complaint will be closed and no further action will be taken by the Professional Standard Bureau. We want to thank you for taking the time to voice your concerns regarding the performance of our employees. The Phoenix Police Department prides itself in professional, all that stuff. But it was, so it goes, the information you provided was documented in INQ 251198 and will be retained in the Phoenix Police Professional Standard Bureau in accordance with the retention policies and laws. If you have any questions regarding this investigation, please feel free to contact Sergeant Ronnie, batch number 9406 of the Professional Standard Bureau at 602-262-4580. And it was signed by the police chief and the commander, James R. Ward, badge number 7967. So the reason I bring it up is because I never reported this. I'm not sure why it came into my email box on November 25th. I was confused because I thought it was the complaint I submitted on November 21st. So as you can see why there was confusion from my part, because I thought it was the one I submitted. But come to find out, this was not even the one I submitted because mine had a different file number, DC250006. So this one came in on November 25, but it was dated November 18, 2025, which can't be possible because I submitted it on November 21st. But this was already dated November 18, 2025. So that's strange. So, because I was confused and I wanted answers, I went and called that number, 602-262-4580, and tried to get a hold of Sergeant Ronnie. Here's the phone call. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there in the bottom. This is so that was, but I called them. I got a hold of somebody and I was transferred over, but I couldn't get a hold of them, so I had to leave a voicemail because I was so confused as to what was going on because they're telling me October the 10th, but on my complaint for November 21st, it was October the 11th. So I'm not sure how they got October the 10th for you. How they even got this? Why was it dated November 18 when I never did it? So this right here, I'm not sure what the hell this is, but it's something, and that's important. So I was confused and I reported it again, so there would be no confusion. So then I did another one. That was November 25th at 8:33 a.m. So I was confused as to what the hell was going on. I also I was in around that time I was in contact with the Osmond's office. I was speaking with one of their investigators. We were, I guess, had that going back and forth for some time now. So I would tell him what was going on, explain to him what was going on, and provide to him evidence as well as to what was going on. So he was helping me out a lot. I reported it to him, the issue that what happened on November 25th at that. So on December the 3rd of 2025, I received an email again from the Phoenix Standard Bureau, but this one was about my complaint actually. So this is what it says. Because this one has actually the correct information. But it even had my old address that's on there, my email, and had my name on it. So this is what it says. This email is to notify you of the receipt of your complaint by the Phoenix Police Department Professional Standard Bureau. Your complaint were reviewed according to the information you provided and were assigned patrol numbers INQ 251198 and DC 25006. Please reference these numbers when contacting PSB. Remember, I didn't report INQ 251198, so I'm not sure what the fuck they're talking about. The focus of your complaint pertains to a call for service initiated on October 11th, 2025. The actions of the patrol and flight officers responding in your area for the call for service 25/1485680 and their investigations were reviewed. At this time, no misconduct or policy violations were identified by investigators. Your complaint will be closed and no further action will be taken by the Professional Standard Bureaus. And it goes on, the information you provided was documented in INQ 25/1198 hyphen DC 25/006, which is the one I submitted, and will be retained in the Phoenix Police Professional Standard Bureau in accordance with retention policies. If you have any questions regarding this investigation, please feel free to contact Sergeant Ronnie with badge number 9406. Again, this one was signed by the police chief and the commander as well. So let me go on to the next one. So also that same day, December the 3rd, I received another email from them, dated December the 1st. I'm not sure why. Weird. This one goes, Dear Mr. Omar Megratarian, the email is to notify you of the receipt of your complaint by the Phoenix Police Department's Professional Standard Bureaus. Your complaint was reviewed according to the information we provided with a site control number INQ 25/1198 and DC 250006. Your emails were received and the incident was fully investigated by the PSB investigators. You may request a copy of the investigation with the Phoenix Police Records, Public Records and Services Units by visiting them at 1717 East, or whatever that is. But their investigation was documented in INQ 25/1198 and DC 25/0006 and will be retained in the Phoenix Police Professional Standard Bureau in accordance with retention policies and laws. This one as well has, if you have any further questions for about this investigation, please feel free to contact Sergeant Ronald. This one as well has the police chief's signature and their commander. James R. Ward on these letters. Now, the reason this is important is because in the Department of Justice 2024 report when they were investigating the Phoenix police and the city, they did find that the Phoenix police does merge distinctive events or complaints involving the same officers or scenes into a single investigation file. Internal affairs metrics artificially deflated the apparent frequency of system violations. So this here, what I just showed you, is what the Department of Justice found out and documented in their 2024 report. This, what I just showed you right now, is exactly what they found out that the Phoenix Police Department do. They, for some reason, merge all these into one fucking single file when they shouldn't. Because this one, letter dated November 18th, I never submitted that. Not once. Not for October the 10th, especially. I did it for October 11th. This was never me. I never filed this. But they showed up on my email inbox November 25th, 2025. And I called them, as you can see, I showed you the phone record. I called them, but I never got a call back from the department or the sergeant. So, not sure exactly what they were doing, but I reported it. But still, that's all I wanted to show you. Something I can't conceal again. But if you have any wondering what else happened, you can just read the beginning. It's a lot actually. So yeah.